Hello everyone, Just JCO here, and today we are revealing the DC Multiverse Green Lantern John Stewart figure. So these figures, or at least where I am, are finally hitting stores, so I decided I will pick one up and see what McFarlane Toys has to offer. Before we get into the figure, let's look at its accessories. So first, it comes with 3 accessories, the first being an armor chest plate piece for the figure. One of which that can just be attached to it. You see the hole here. There's no pets to anything, you just kind of slide it onto the figure, which goes for the rest of the accessories. We have the backpack here, right here, which is also just a green construct. Everything here is molded in translucent plastic. The same thing with the other accessories included with the figure. And of course the machine gun. A lot of media is protecting Green Lanterns with holding machine guns and using them construct ones. So I feel like it was only natural that they would give this figure one. Every figure in the line also comes with a collectible trading card and with a brief description on the character. Pause now if you want to read it. And it also comes with a little stand that you can put on a hold of the figure. Now here's John Stewart himself. The figure, as stated on the box art, is based off his Justice League DC Rebirth design, and not particularly from a comic or a specific comic. It's more just the modern one, but we can see the face sculpt right here. Of course, McFarlane Toys does strive for original heads, visual body sculpts. Plus, this is, besides the animated John Stewart we got in the first series, the second Green Lantern figure we've gotten, not including Dawnbreaker. So there's the head. Now let's move on to the body. The actual body itself has more sculpt than you might think for it, because it's kind of a simplistic kind of color scheme slash design, but there's a lot of armor details put into the suit here, which makes sense if they're supposed to be the peacekeeping force of the universe. Their armor should have some sort of protection against them if the ring won't cut it. So we have the chest piece, as you can see here, the body, the arms. McFarlane Toys always has a sort of look where they try to stop the figures from having really visible joints. As you can see, like for example torso, there is articulation there, which we'll be going over in a second, but you can't physically see that just from a glance at it, which I feel like is nice. It gives the figure extra layer of detail and it helps with displaying it. Now with the articulation, the head sculpt is full 360 rotation, tilt to side. Arms goes full 360, goes out about that far. Has a joint here that can be used to put the figure for the arms for impact. Has a swivel, and the arms right here. A double joint hinge, swivel at the wrist. A hinge at the wrist is the ball joint. And that's it for the arms. For the torso, it has a swivel here, a diaphragm right here. It can get that far forward and that far back. That's the thing with all these figures. They can get tons of back movement. And of course with this you can get tilt that far and that far. If you ever want your figures to do this, then you can. It's up to you. The latch, of course, because of the fact they're made of a rubbery plastic, they can kick up really high and can kick back pretty decent, all things considered. There's no guide swivel here. There's a level joint bend at the knee and a hinge at the foot, swivel at the foot, and a toe hinge. Would I recommend this figure? Most definitely. We have been in the line making a lot of classic characters, at least in classic designs or kind of modern/normal designs. So it's nice to finally get some figures like these, especially since John Stewart is a must-have. He's personally my favorite Green Lantern from like the Justice League cartoon and everything. So I'm glad to see a good figure of him that I can post on my shelf for my other Batmans and stuff. So this has been Just J Stereo. If you like what you just saw, make sure to like and subscribe. I am trying to reach 100 subs by the end of the year, so any help that I can get will be much appreciated. Thanks.